In this episode of Entitled Parents, we're reading 5 stories. I just wanted to help, jeez. Why won't you hang out with my son? Entitled Mother tries to keep Lego. Entitled Mother wants her free food. And finally, why won't you give my son your instrument? If this is your first time, my name is Spicy and I cover the craziest and the funniest retail stories featuring Karen. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the like button and subscribe. If you like retail stories, check out my playlist in the description. Congratulations Vibeys for the comment of the day. Thanks for the good spirit. Now let's find some more Karens. I just wanted to help, jeez. So this happened on a packed bus back in September. Sorry for formatting, I am on mobile. Now for the cast. Me, 18, on my way home, an art student. The entitled mother, also around 18, has a buggy with crotch goblin. Leaf, friend, 16, in my class. We pull up to a stop and I see that the entitled mother is there with a buggy. I inform the people sitting on the seats that cover the buggy space that there's a buggy so that we don't delay how long we're gonna be here and to give them a general heads up. Hey, we made some room for you and the buggy. I get ignored as she screams at the bus driver, tells her that the bus is too packed for something I didn't catch as the bus was too loud. So I repeat myself a bit louder, to which the entitled mother turns her head and looks at me. There's 2 biggies actually. She turns back to the driver. How dare you leave 2 children out here in the cold? They're gonna get sick. I am a mother and I should get priority. Get someone to get off and let us on. I have backed off at this point and the bus driver just tells her again that the bus is too packed for 2 buggies. Some older people get on and as the doors close, the entitled mother screams that she's gonna call the bus company. Leaf eventually tells me she knew the entitled mother from school and that she was always a bad person. And she got pregnant with her boyfriend from secondary school. Apparently, she was not a good mother. In the end, I kinda do get where the entitled mother was coming from. I have a 6-year-old sister and I know what I feel when I was in the entitled mother's shoes. But damn, was she being a cow about the whole thing? Yeah, okay, there's a couple of things in this story. First, it is not a fortunate situation to be in. If you're a mother or a father or just a couple in general and you have a newborn or a kid and you have a buggy or you have a big stroller and you need to get in public transportation like buses or the subway, I know it sucks because it takes a lot of places, and since the buses or the subway are packed sometimes, it can be pretty inconvenient for you and other people. This is an unfortunate situation, really, and I feel for you. But when you're a bad person, man, karma gets you. But I don't wish bad on anyone else, I don't wish bad on people at all. And I know it's not fun. I wish that if one day I have kids, that I will not be in this situation and that I will always be able to afford, a freaking car, so I don't have to be in this situation and just have to wait for a bus not so packed that I can get in, but that sucks. But I wish her well, and I wish everyone well. To you too. Why won't you hang out with my son? For the characters, HM for the helicopter mom, MM for my mom, SC for Satan child, and ED is a pseudonym. It is my friend. This takes place at the park near my house. Close enough so I can shout to my mom if she is in the front garden. This is important. My friend and I was at the park, both eating an Oreo ice cream, when the helicopter mom and her son showed up. Now, at the time, I did not know the helicopter mom, but I knew her son, and he was a brat, so I was not hopeful. As I was dreading, the child saw us and told his mom that we were bullying him. Well, I assume that's what he told her anyway, if the following conversation is anything to go by. For context's sake, the child was an awful person. Not a bully, but whiny, irritating, and so entitled he thinks the world revolves around him at all times. Imagine if Cartman from South Park, if he thought everyone on Earth was his mom and treating them accordingly. So the helicopter mom, because of course she does, walks up to us, a face of fury. Why are you 2 little thing bullying my son? I look at my friend, who shrugs. We're not bullying your son. We don't even want to talk to him. The woman scoffs loudly. Exactly. I look in bewilderment. Wait, so us not interacting with your son means we are bullying him? Yes, so you two little kids better make this right or I am calling your parents. I don't know how she would do this. And then she walked off, leaving us alone with the child. This is where the fun begins. And by fun, I mean the opposite of fun. Give me your ice cream, he demands. No, I am eating it, I respond, already annoyed by his presence and fully knowing he meant the one in my bag on the floor. No, you're stupid, that one, he says, pointing to the bag. No, the child becomes irate and screams, Mom, they are being selfish. The woman runs over to us and pulls her child away, as if we just hit him. How dare you act so immature near my son? I am disgusted with you. She screeches, causing my head to burn with pain. I want the ice cream. The 13-year-old boy whined. Give him the ice cream now, she demanded as I yanked the bag from the floor. No, we bought this. It's ours. Give him the ice cream, she yelled. Stop being such a brat. Then I snapped, took the ice cream out, opened the bag, and dropped it onto the floor, and began scraping it along the dirt of the park floor with my shoe. The ice cream was dead. Along with it was all sense of morality from the kid, who leapt at me, knocking me backwards off the swing, causing me to hit my head and pass out on the floor. According to my friend, while I was out, the kid tried to repeatedly punch me in the face, but my friend shouted for my mom, and the helicopter mom took her child and then ran away into the houses. I was taken to the hospital and got a few stitches, but I was okay. The kid ended up being expelled after the school found out, thanks to my friend, and the woman now hates me. And if the daggers she glared at me were real, then I would have a lot more stitches. Well, at least I'm glad of a couple of things. I remember when I was a kid, when, there were older kids that I didn't like and I was forced to play with them because of some class activities or, class group thing, and you have to group up with people you don't actually like or enjoy being with or talking with, or just people you have no similarities with and you're just stuck with them. Did it ever happen to you when, you were a kid and you went to a birthday for someone? At a birthday party, bunch of kids, and you're just there and you know like one person and it's the birthday kid, or maybe two person and then you're just stuck with these two, and when your only friend is the birthday kid, it just sucks because you want to just stay with him, but everyone wants to be with him since he's the only one that everybody knows at the party, and you're just there all awkwardly. But anyway, did I go away from the subject? I think I did. Let's get to the next story. Entitled mother tries to keep the Legos. First, I am on my iPad and no TLDR because this is so short. Cast, entitled mother and entitled kid, same as always. And F for my friend, S for security, and me, it is me. I was chilling with my friend at the mall, mostly in the Lego store, when I see the new air speeder with Lando. Now I love Lando, no homo, so I immediately get it and me and my friend leave as we are walking out. I feel someone rip my Lego bag and I notice a little goblin trying to steal my Lego, so naturally I yank it away and the following conversation ensues. What the F, man? He was probably 7 or 10. Go away. Give me my Lego or I am getting my mommy, you gay. Why should I? The entitled kid runs off to grab his mom while me and my friend are just trying to leave. Right as we head for the door, we hear, "Hey! Come here!" We turn around to see a fat woman with an ugly haircut, not the typical Karen hair, screeching at us, and the entitled kid looking proud, both of them walking up to us. "Give my son's toy to me, you gay retard!" "Ma'am, we bought this." "Yes, and your son tried to steal it." "Shut up, you gay people!" She rips the bag straight from my hand and then slaps my friend when up comes security. "Stop, ma'am. Please return that item and apologize or I will call the cops." The entitled mother drops the Lego, grabs her kids, and walks off angrily. "Sorry about that," and he walks away. Entitled mother wants her free food. I really hope I will not ever make another entitled post, but life finds a way. Also, my grammar and spelling sucks. I am aware of this. I don't need like 20 comments reminding me of that fact. I started my job recently. Yay! And unfortunately, I am a cashier at a restaurant, so entitled people are apparently a normal thing. It was my 4th day when this story takes place. I still was obviously very new and I barely knew how to do my job. I was left alone for 5 minutes. The person who was training me left to get water or something. She literally just walked away from me and said nothing. The entitled mother walked in with about 4 kids. They all ordered their food and everything was great. She treated the kids a little rudely, which annoyed me a bit, but whatever, I am 19. It's not like I can tell people how to parent their kids. The place I work at gives a discount for a person's birthday. On your birthday, you get a free thing, and the entitled mother wanted this free thing badly. Now, it was a week before her birthday. Normally, the discount starts on your birthday and lasts 7 days after. But I decided to be nice cause that's how I am. Now apparently because it wasn't her birthday yet, she couldn't get the code she needed up on their phone. Apparently this was my fault. How? I don't know, I was not even touching her phone, but whatever. I asked her to see her phone. No, she won't let me touch her phone. I explained how the discount works again. No, she wants her free thing now and she won't leave my register until she gets it. Now I was freaking out. She was escalating the whole situation a lot. I was remaining calm and I kept apologizing to her. I kept reminding her I was new and I didn't know how this worked. I sent someone to go find a manager to help me, but entitled mother was getting red in the face and was real angry. She kept telling me to just give her the discount. Sorry entitled mother, I don't know how. She kept telling me I am bad at my job. Yay, entitled mother, it is my 4th day. I am bad because I am still learning. Finally, one of my managers came and saved me. But the entitled mother was not satisfied until she told my manager I suck, and then told my coworker who gave her the free thing that I suck, and told all the kids loudly that I suck, all of which I heard and greatly upset me. I was really trying my best. Luckily, both my manager and my coworker knew I am new. And they both understand I am still learning, so I don't know how to do everything just yet. As for the person training me, she got told off for leaving me alone to deal with customers with no one else around to support me. I know this may not be entertaining, but oh well, I felt like getting it off my chest. And I know it has no dialogue, and that's because 1, it will be too long, and 2, I don't remember everything she said and I don't want to exaggerate what happened. Now I will read the TLDR because it's so funny. TLDR, entitled mother wants free food. I love it. Why won't you give my son your instrument? Hey people, I am new to Reddit and I am on mobile, so please excuse me any bad formatting. English is my first language, so don't worry about it. Well, you're lucky cause it's not mine. You all know the cast. EM, entitled mom, EK, the entitled kid, RG, the random guy, PO, the police officer, and me is me, OP. So I was walking home from a public showing where I was playing my trumpet and I was fairly good at it. For those of you who don't know, the trumpet is a high brass instrument which I love to play. I was waiting at a clothing store for my Uber to get there because I was 16 and I only had my driver's permit and no one was with me. So I was minding my own business when the entitled kid runs up to me, a grin in his face. Oh, I saw your performance. Yeah, it was cool, right? Yeah. He actually held that out. May I see it? Sure. I unlocked my case, where my trumpet was stored and showed him. Oh, can I have it? What? No, sorry, this is mine, but I got it at this location if you're interested. This is a music store, which is located at this place, if you want one. I closed my case, and the entitled kid huffed, stomping off. I thought that would be the end of it, and would not deal with his shenanigans. But boy, I was freaking wrong. Lo and behold, the brat comes back with his mom, and I wanted to kill myself. Here is how the conversation went out. Excuse me, my son said you won't let him see your trumpet. Well, I let him see it, I just said he could not have it. It's my... How dare you not give your instrument to my son? He is an angel and deserves it more than you. I was blown away. This was the first time I had to deal with an entitled parent, so I didn't know what to do. I have problems saying no to people, so saying no to that kid was actually kind of hard. I'm sorry, but I am renting to buy this with my money. I don't care. You don't even have skill. My son will probably be so better than you. The entitled kid had the biggest smile on his face, and I hated him now. A crowd was building up, and the good random guy comes to the rescue. Why are you harassing this man? Because he stole my instrument. Mommy's trumpet. I was already tired of her crap, then she slapped me. I snapped. I hit her in the head with my case, and did she fall down? Abuse! I'm calling 911! Me and the random guy were laughing really hard, and she actually called them. When the police got here, he asked what the problem was, and let the entitled mom talk first. They stole my trumpet. The police officer looks at me and clearly saw the slap mark. Is that true, OP? No. I had a tag on my case with my phone number and address, which I showed to the police officer. The random guy explained the whole thing to the police officer, and the entitled mother's face went white. She was outnumbered. An entitled kid started crying. The police officer looked at me and asked if I would like to press charges. I said yes, and later she went to the back of a police car and the child to somewhere. From what I know, she was charged with attempted theft, lying to an officer, and abuse. I forget, but there was something else too. That wraps this story up, and thanks for reading, and may God bless you if you encounter an entitled parent. Hey, did you like this entitled parents video? If you did, check out my retail stories playlist right here. I bet you will love it. These videos take me a lot of effort and time to make, so if you can show me some support by liking the video and subscribing, this will mean the world to me. Also hit the bell button to know when we post a new video and join the notification gang. Thank you again for watching the first episode of Entitled Parents on this channel. See ya!